Hello, my name is Anthony Cross and I'm currently studying at Salford University in my first year. And the course I currently participate in is exercise, physical health and physical activity. This presentation is about practitioner skills development, and this is about choosing a role, creating and contrasting with a personal profile about the role I have chosen. The role I have chosen is a PE teacher. This is because I've had previous experience at primary school in sharing my knowledge with others as well. I enjoyed this and I'm interested in sharing and progressing student skills because I've had previous experience in doing this and enjoying it. For this we have to create several set of questionnaires and complete these. The first questionnaire is a leadership style, and for me this was a delegative style, which is free rein. The advantages of this is that it allows to trust others and allows others to make decisions. However, this could be a weakness depending on the students, because they could take advantage of my free rein leadership. However, I know I've got the authority and if needed I could step in. However, I could be more authoritative and not use that delegative style during teaching lessons. The next one was Belbin's team role. For this, I was a coordinator. This was someone who was confident, stable, and recognised other people's abilities. And this could link to delegative style because they trust others and are confident and more laid back, which allows them to recognise students' abilities as they are taking a back seat and allowing the students to be responsible for their education. As well, this does have a weakness because it's hands off, and with this you can't do this with this job because you have to be responsible as well and have ability and past experience. The next one was Honey and Mumford's learning style, which I was a reflector. This is someone who looks back at this situation and waits for it to unfold before reacting of the data. This could link to my personality, which was a neuroticism. This is someone who is anxious and nervous and first wouldn't react until after the situation has unfolded. These people are generally thoughtful people, which does help being a PE teacher. This is because they put thought into their sessions and being fully prepared, which enhances the students' knowledge if I was prepared. However, there is a weakness because it delays the decision, which is with free rein again, but does lack someone who does lack confidence. However, the next questionnaire I participated in was skills analysis. This is someone who is organised, yet again relating to the team role of a finisher. However, they could be anxious to get the work done. For example, this would be a weakness during a session because I'd be anxious about completing this task and getting nervous, which could affect my speech as well. Another weakness is that I work on my own. With other students and teachers, this could be a disadvantage because it would make the other students nervous about me being nervous participating in showing them a skill, as well as the teacher, because I would put pressure on them and it could affect their performance. However, this does link to the team role because they are someone who's a complete and a finisher and has high levels of anxiety to complete the session. As well, the next questionnaire would be the personality, which again I was a neuroticism, what I've already told you. This is someone who is sociable and trustworthy. What is advantage with being a teacher is you have to interact with other teachers as well as students during theory and practical sessions. However, there is also another one that is anxious, and could improve this by practical performance. This could be preparing yourself mentally by looking at yourself in the mirror and mentally preparing for what are you to say in several situations. The next one is Gardner's multiple intelligence model, which was a bodily kinesthetic. This is someone who has a hands-on approach, who is good at demonstrating, and which helps children because they have a wide range of ability, which is generally important because not every student has the same learning style. However, there is weaknesses of this, that they don't enjoy doing the theory work. I would need to improve in this. An example to improve this would be, in my free periods, completing this work and using my other spare time as well, which I would not normally do, being a bodily kinesthetic. This does link to Belbin's team role, because they hand off work in which you cannot be allowed to do this in a teacher's role, because you would not be fully prepared for the session ahead. However, in this questionnaire it shows I would need to improve my intrapersonal skills. This is someone who self-reflects over everything, which means they would look back at the session and overanalyze it and think there'd be a negative response in that session. As well, the last questionnaire was an emotional intelligence questionnaire. This was high, which is aware of other people's emotions as well, and it can adapt to others within sessions. For example, someone could be physically struggling, and I could be able to adapt to be able to allow them to participate. After all these questionnaires, I've come mainly to improve. I would say I need to get some sort of teaching certificate and gain experience. For this, I would go to Wardenshaw School, which is local to me, in my third year of placement. This would ease my anxiety because I'd be practicing my skills with a wide range of children ranging from 11 to 18 years of age. This would gain more confidence. I would be demonstrating both physical and theory work, showing how I can show through my abilities to them students. As well, this would help me improve my theory work because I'd be having to prepare my sessions thoroughly so that the students would enhance their ability and not go away from the session and not learning anything. Lastly, it would improve my intrapersonal skills because I'd be stop overthinking the session, as I would have completed several over the course of the week. Thank you. My name is Anthony Cross.